welcome to a new series where I'll be playing Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. As I've promised, I will do something different, and I hope that you will like this new series, as it is not any paradox title or any strategy in general, because well, I wanted to do something that is more action-packed than, let's say, Hearts of Iron. So, Dark Messiah is a slasher RPG FPS game, and I think that if you don't know what it is, then you had to live under a rock for, I think, 10 years or so. For the last 10 years. So yeah, the game was developed by Arkane Studios, which now is famous for the Dishonored franchise series, but back in the day they made Arx Fatalis, which, even though it's a bit clunky and maybe buggy, it is a really good game with a really interesting mechanic of spells, and that because you have to draw runes that are used for spells, and then you may save those runes to cast the spells on the fly. But yeah, well, that doesn't matter now, because we will be playing something that is a bit more modern. There, of course, will be some magic, but I will be playing Dark Messiah as I used to play it. I mean, warrior, rogue, so to speak, with some magic. Telekinesis will be my top priority, as it is very useful for getting items. But yeah, let's get started. So I'll be starting a new game on normal, because I hate to play this game on higher difficulties. I mean, it's possible to finish it. Well, my friend finished it when he was like 13 on hardcore, so it is possible, but I don't like such challenges, and I just want to have more or less stressless playthrough, especially for my YouTube channel. So yeah, let's get to it.
Master Phenrig, where are you?
I'm here, Sareth. Now listen. In the room ahead, there's an altar with a spider artifact. Take it. We'll need it to get to the Shantiri crystal.
Okay, so let's get to it.
My voice will guide you. And have no fear, I'll be watching over you.
So, if you don't know, this game is actually pretty complex when it comes to fighting, because we have, you know, good old kick. We can use our surroundings to our advantage, but we will see it very soon.
So far, so good.
Use the spider key we found, Sareth.
Yes, I know. And we will be fighting
Pull
soon.
the lever, Sareth. Then hurry through the fog.
Yeah.
See the planks around that pillar? They
look weak.
See if you can break them.
Yes, I know. This is one of the
Looks like you'll have to go up here.
one of
Jump on
my
that chain
favorite
line.
parts of wait, what? Oh, I thought that this is a secret or something. My favorite part of the game, which is physics and other physics related stuff. Well, you'll see one of the best things in this game is that you can burn everything that can be burned. Enemies too. That's fun. And when I played this game some time ago, when it was released, I was actually amazed by how many things I can do. But it was before I got my hands on Half-Life 2.
See if you can open the chest. You never know what you might find.
So, well.
If you see a weapon, go ahead and pick it up. There will be fighting ahead.
Shut up.
The rope, Sareth. Cut the rope.
Cut the rope. Cut the rope. When I eventually played Half-Life, I understood why this game was so popular back then. Well, of course, I wanted to play Half-Life since the release, but I was too poor, too young, and I lived in Poland.
Adapt. Kick that
So you know, things were difficult back in the day.
Impel them to make sure they don't rise again.
No, I won't follow Phenrig's
Now is the time to use your combat
tutorial
techniques as I
because
taught
I exactly know what to do, how to do it, I think, and it unnecessarily, how to put it,
Give me a moment to open this door.
it unnecessarily stretches the gameplay.
Black guards. Here. Hired swords they are. But I can feel the scheming hand of the necromancers behind them. So they too are after the Shantiri crystal. Kick him over the
And
head.
kick.
Be efficient, Sareth.
Oh, I didn't know that when you jump on someone, they are getting
If he's still moving, drive your sword through.
staggered or something.
Here too.
Goodbye.
If you break the planks
Oh.
and the shelves fall, what happens next?
I thought that he will get staggered and killed eventually by those barrels. But yeah, whatever. Give me your quiver, I mean. Quill is something else, obviously.
Use more time to hone your skills if you wish. I'll keep the portcullis open.
Imagine someone, telling, "What? I've impaled you." How is this possible? Imagine a warrior that's asking for a quill because he wants to kill somebody with it. And yes, supplies. Okay, let us spend our skill points so we can go with melee, and we can go with archery, and we can go with telekinesis. And I think that I'll go with telekinesis now, and then I'll go with healing. But also other stuff is very useful too. But I think I'll go with telekinesis as soon as this possible. And I'll rearrange some of my skills. Okay, now I can roll with it. You know, Dark Messiah is a fun game and all, but there is one thing that I particularly
What
hated
now,
about
Master
it.
Phenrig?
We're done for now. Let us hope
But
that you will be as
you'll
efficient
see
in
what it
future
is
tasks.
very soon.
This is only the first step on a long road.
Okay, so we are actually very close to the Shantiri crystal, and it's funny because I don't know if how to put it. I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but when we'll go for the Shantiri crystal later in the game, we will go a completely different route, I mean, and there are no
Take that crystal. You'll have
there are no other roads.
the world away. For today was just the beginning, rival. Let us return home, and I'll show you the next step in your education.
Oh, thank you.
Sareth, my faithful disciple, your father would be proud to see you this day. Initiated into the arts of magic, a fierce and noble warrior, you have all that you need to achieve your destiny. But you won't achieve it here. Your future is out there, in a distant land. I'm sending you to the free city of Stonehelm to meet a wizard named Menelag. He and I have certain mutual interests. Right now, he's looking for an artifact called the Skull of Shadows. Unfortunately, he's unable to progress any further in his search. At least not without this, the Shantiri crystal that we retrieved. It was worth our pain to retrieve it, don't you think? Take it to Menelag and help him get the skull. Once you do, I think you'll know what's expected of you next. However, my dear boy, I am not sending you alone. You'll need a guide, a companion, perhaps even a guardian. She may even teach you a few other things.
What is your bidding, my master?
One can travel lighter than two, Sareth.
Am I to protect this boy? Fear not. This won't hurt a bit. Shh. By the way, my name is Xana.
I hate this girl. I mean, it's one of the most, how to put it, clingy
There it is, Sareth.
creatures.
The free City of Stonehelm, crossroads of money and magic. Deliver the crystal to Menelag and we can be on our way.
I hope so. It's been pretty dull.
We should go back to the city.
Okay, so I certainly will have to lower the volume of the
Master Phenrig rarely tells everything
how
he
to put
knows.
it,
Hurry, we'll be safe inside.
of the rendered cutscene because it was really, really loud.
Behind you, help me with these casks.
I'm not gonna let some undead thing steal my grandmother's linens.
Whatever, you can take in 5 minutes, and that's it.
Why are you in
Those
such
undead
a
devils aren't here
rush?
yet. Right, find the gate. Tell Lord Menelag and the council that the city is sealed.
Okay, so that's a nice cloud. That's a nice cloud.
I'm the envoy from Master Phenrig, with a message for the wizard Menelag.
That's Lord Menelag. Got any proof? We're a little wary of strangers these days.
Yeah, we'll
letter
give
of
him
introduction.
the letter
Let me
and
see it
we
then.
will be off.
By special request of Lord Menelag. And there's a seat. Let me welcome you to Stonehelm. We'll stable your horse for you if it pleases you, sir.
Of course. Can you tell me where to find Menelag?
Certainly, sir. You go uphill past the Golden Ribbon and Sweet Dragon's Blood. What's that?
And it's beginning. And we hit our head.
They're really here! What are we going to do?
Okay, we're alive. And we have to run. Oh. What's happening? Whoo! Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, so the game crashed, and fortunately we have our autosave just before we got CTD'd. So let's get to it. Okay, let's go. Okay, and now it should be okay.
They have a cyclops. How about that chain?
But probably I will. The game will crash soon. I mean, like in the next 16 minutes or so, because I've checked the OBS, and the game, the recording stopped at stopped at 16th minute.
Just toward the gate right on. They're coming up the stairs. We need to shut the upper gate. Follow.
By all means, let him go first. Hurry, I'll hear more on the stairs.
Okay, so I need to run, I think.
I need someone to man the ballista. Follow me.
Okay, I will go to man the ballista. Was that racist? I hope not. Let's go. Let's go, dude. And it is fucking dark here. Can I grab his sword?
Just focus on the ballista.
Oh, okay, I will focus on the ballista. And where are you? Oh no. Shoot the Cyclops. Hey! I shot it.
Come on, Sareth, keep up your fire.
Okay, so there is a bit of
You
an...
have to kill it.
You did it. I'd hug you if I could.
a lag, so to speak. Man, this bitch ugly. Oh yeah, that's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. And is that all? I hope so.
That's all clear. They're retreating for now.
Okay, gotta eat something to a note. What is this note about? I was thinking about Liana again, like always, I guess. But she's so pretty and so nice. But she's so nice, she's so nice, and she's so nice. And her uncle says that she'll be a great wizard, like he is. I think I'm going to ask her to marry me. Not today though, but maybe this war will give me a chance to be a hero and prove myself to her. So, I doubt it. But, oh, we have 4 skill points. I think that I'll go straight for healing, because that's very useful. And we can go with stamina, with alertness, or melee or archery. Damn, I don't know. Well, of course, the first skill of archery is very useful, because as it is stated here, allows me to zoom in when I'm using the bow. But melee with flurry is useful too. Of course, I can also go with stamina. I think stamina would be the best. Okay. Sorry. I'm a bit. I'm always a bit sick when there is when there's winter outside.
Nice work there, friend. You've got some real potential.
Thank you. And we have to go to Menelag. What about you?
You handle yourself pretty well in a fight. Care to join us for a pint at the Golden Rivet?
Yeah, sure. A bestiary of Ashan. Our recent study of Ashan fauna gave us an interesting account of the creature's weaknesses. For instance, while most of the basic creatures like spiders are very vulnerable to fire and will avoid it, creatures with the demonic taint like the orcs or the goblins are naturally more resistant to fire. They are, however, as vulnerable to lightning as anyone else. Undead are a different matter. Having no concept of fear or injury, they are difficult to defeat. However, a fortunate adventurer may find blessed weapons crafted from the very substance of dragons that do great damage to these creatures. And this is the case for this playthrough, I think. Wait, what? Ah, okay, so... Oh. Maybe I won't... I will leave the dark vision on the first key. Let's open the portcullis. Well, why should I even excuse my changes to my character? I have no idea. Okay, I wanted to say let's load that bitch, but the game crashed. I've got engine error out of memory. God fucking damn it. Okay, so third time's a charm, and I've read through one Reddit article because I did some research, and I've read that the fact that I use the highest settings of the game when it comes to when it comes to video settings. That's why the game crashes, and also it's the case of the fact that the game is pretty old and it does not use much of RAM, and I had to patch it just to use some more RAM, just for it, just to make it not crash. Okay, so let's get to the game, and I think that the autosave saved the game just after yeah,
That's all clear. They're retreating.
just after the fuck, I'm losing my words. Just after the Cyclops attack. And yeah, I can I forgot that I can heal myself. What? Wait. Ah, okay. I have missed the key.
Nice work there, friend. You've got some real potential.
Thank you. Okay, so let's. Can I pass through you? Okay, thanks. E. Okay. And now we can go outside. Finally. Yeah. And I hope that it won't crash now. Don't crash on me, please. Yeah. Now where am I? Okay, so you are patching up. Okay, so I can get a bow and a wooden staff. Don't mind me. But yeah. Yes. What do you have here? A food ration. What is it? A fork. What do we have here? Daggers. And Stonehelm guards shield. I don't know if I will if I'll roll with a shield, because it's pretty useless, I think. Of course, when you play as I want to play it, so yeah. Okay, so now we're outside, and it's fun. It's fun. So what do we have here? Nothing. Cured meat. Cured, I'm sorry. But nothing too special. Oh, what the
business here.
Frontier with them.
Yeah, well.
Did you see him?
Oh, for dragon's sake.
And there's something there. But what is it? I have no idea. But I have telekinesis. I don't know what is it. It's a combat staff. Requires melee combat +1. I have a wooden staff, a bow, short sword. So yeah, I will go with the wooden short sword and a bow. Combat staff. Yeah, well, maybe. Can I go up? I mean, I could. But yeah, let's hang around a bit, see what we can find aside of some dirt and dead people. Oh, so he's asleep.
Hey there, a little ale when you get a chance.
Like
Be with you
ghouls
presently,
thirsty
Squire.
work.
So this
They
is the
seem to
golden
sell
rivet.
more than just
10,
ale here.
15 easy. Sure you did. I did.
So
You saw me.
what do they also
I
say?
see the ale is particularly strong here.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so there is a lot of berry juice. And I doubt that
Before I kill you.
this is berry juice. So now we have a prohibition. I declare that right now in Stonehelm there is prohibition, and fuck, what was the word? Damn.
You're a dead man.
I confiscate all of the quote-unquote berry juice for for what? I'll get rid of it. Don't you worry. What can we do here? I've played this game like 6 times and I never got here.
You there! Out of the kitchen!
Sorry, I've saved your fucking city, and you tell me that I'm outraged. I am outraged. Wake up. So I'm actually pretty amazed by how this city is constructed. I mean, I always went for Menelag when I played.
Got to wash the blood out of these! Wash out the blood!
Yeah,
Leave
wash
her be, Sareth. She's not important.
out the blood. And what is it? Holy fuck. Ah, that's nothing. Where are we now?
Excitement, they said when they hired me.
Somewhere, I think. But oh, okay. So we're here now, and this is the path to Menelag.
Looks like just a little fireball damage. Shouldn't be too hard to fix.
Yeah, well, let's.
You know what they say about the size of a man's front gate? That big one must be Menelag's.
Let's end our little stroll and go to Menelag.
He wasn't caught outside the walls.
Excuse me.
Oh, you must be the envoy. Here's our guest. By God.
Okay.
So this
I'm
is
here
the
to
guy
see the
that
wizard Lord Menelag on behalf of Master
wrote
Phenrig.
this
You must be
letter.
Sareth. I was getting worried about you, though maybe for no reason. Uncle said you helped kill a Cyclops.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm Liana, Menelag's niece, pupil.
Niece? Pupil?
And I have a strong crush for
Uncle will
you.
be so pleased to see you. But you'll want to wash up before dinner. Please, follow me.
Will
With
you
pleasure.
scrub my
yes.
back?
Excellent.
Guard! Please open the portcullis!
Yes.
We've had a
Please.
feast prepared in your honor.
Okay, so we have 2 skill points. Okay, so let's...
Come along. I'd like to get inside and put the gate down before Garth comes back.
let's spend one on alertness and one on melee combat.
We really don't have a lot of time, Sareth.
Yes, I know that you don't want to
Welcome
talk
to
to
the
him.
house of Menelag.
Thank you for the warm welcoming.
So you're Sareth. Good to see you, lad. With those necromancers at the walls, watch it with that. I was getting worried. I trust you brought the Shantiri crystal. Of course you have. Good. I'll take that, my lad, for safekeeping. Tomorrow we sail with it, and careful with that soup there, to the Temple Isle, resting place of the Skull of Shadows. Let Arentir throw his army against the walls. We'll be off sealing his doom.
Don't dismiss Arentir too lightly. There are rumors that he might be the Dark Messiah.
Oh, stuff and nonsense, girl. All three of us know better than that.
But the time is right for the prophecy.
I'll worry about dusty old prophecies. You worry about the expedition. You're in charge of it, after all.
Of course, Uncle. Good night. And to you too, Sareth.
Please don't tell me you find that sort of thing cute.
Listen well, boy. I know why you're really here, but Liana doesn't, and we'll keep it that way. Phenrig's business doesn't touch her. Understood?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps you don't know, and that's probably for the best. The servants will show you to the guest house. Get some sleep, hero. We sail with the morning tide.
Hero. So,
Sir, wake up! The manor is under attack! There are necromancers everywhere! I'm going to see if the master is alright. Hide yourself!
So I think that I'll
There's a light up there.
I'll end this episode here, and sorry for any no technical difficulties. Those upset me. Maybe not upset, but those made me a bit nervous. Angry. Yeah, angry is a good word. But that's how old games roll, I think. So, yeah, I hope that you've liked this episode. Be sure to leave a like, a comment, and to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.